A lot of you have asked me this question over and over and over again, and that is, how do I sell my rabbit? How do I market my rabbit in Nigeria? How do I sell my rabbit? How do I, you know, make money from rabbit farming and all those things? Many times when we talk about the fact that we have made millions from rabbit farming, people act as if it is sounding weird or it is sounding like an impossible task. But that's the truth. I've been in rabbit farming now about 7 years now, and I think I should, if I'm not mistaken, I should have. I've made more. I've made nothing less than 6 million naira from rabbit farming, and I'm not lying. I've sold, I have produced up to about 6,000 rabbits and I've sold them. As a matter of fact, I think I've mentioned in my previous video that I have had to empty my farm twice. Yes, I've emptied my farm twice because I had a order for rabbit supply to some of my customers that I don't even have enough to meet the order. And I have quite some level of farm, even though I'm not in our main farm right now. But even here, there's a lot of, look at this. This is this cage that you're looking at behind me here is a 40 room cage. There is 20 room upward and 20 room downward. And this is another cage here. And there's a lot more. There's a lot more. This is another cage here. This is another cage here. So we have a lot of rabbits here, like, and this is not even the main farm because I'm currently at home right now. I'm not at the farm, so I'm recording this video from my home farm, not from the main farm. So we have a very large rabbit farm. But where I'm going is that I want to talk about how to market your rabbit in this particular video and how I was able to make millions from rabbit farming. Now, the first thing I want to tell you is this: Nigeria is the largest country in Africa, and so we have this population advantage, which makes agriculture a lucrative business in a country like Nigeria. Are you with me? Now, I want to give you an understanding, and I want to give you some kind of perspective to this thing. Do you know that there is no day that will wake up without eating, right? And that's why there are a lot of restaurants and food businesses, even on street food businesses in Nigeria, and they are striving pretty well, right? Now, if people are eating like that, what makes you think rabbit is not needed? As a matter of fact, rabbit is white meat, has an extremely low level of cholesterol fat, or sometimes if you raise them organically, they don't have any cholesterol fat at all. So this is a more healthy meat, as a matter of fact, and there are conditions like arthritis, like hypertension, where the doctors even recommend people to be eating rabbit meat more. And even for people that are of age, if you are old, certain age downward the line, it is advised that you should be eating rabbit meat more. So this is something that is of greater health benefits to Nigeria. So what makes you think that there are no market for it? Now, let me give you a perspective. There are two kind of market for rabbit farming in Nigeria. We have the breeders market and the meat market. Now, each of these markets, one depends on the other, right? One depends on the other. We have the meat market and the breeders market. The meat market is basically people that buy rabbits for slaughtering, maybe to eat themselves or to process for others to eat. You understand? So there is a value chain in the industry. It's not as if it's just like that. No, there are value chain. There are people that strictly all they do is process rabbit, buy rabbit, and slaughter and process. You understand? For consumers to buy from them. So apparently, these two markets are available and are accessible. However, over the years, what I've basically focused my own concentration over in rabbit farming has been breeding stock. You understand? And that's because for you to actually do rabbit meat production and meat processing, you actually need a lot of rabbit to do that. In fact, you cannot do meat production alone. You will need the conjunction of other farmers with you. You understand? Because, for instance, let's say you have like 500 rabbits. When you started slaughtering and pressing your rabbit, I bet you that if you start pressing rabbits in a short while, when people start patronizing you and are eating rabbit meat, it will shock you the way the demand will skyrocket. It will shock you how the demand will go so high. It will go so very high because rabbit meat is delicious. Like, many if you guys have not eaten rabbit meat before, you are missing. Like, okay, I'm gonna put a picture of rabbit meat in this video now so that you see what it looks like after it has been processed. This particular one you're looking at right now is a grilled rabbit meat. Are you with me? Yeah, this is sweet. This is delicious. People, do you know how many people have bought rabbit meat or processed rabbit meat from me, and they're like, wow, we don't know this how beautiful, this how lovely, this how delicious rabbit meat tastes, and it is still healthy at the same time. So you're going to be getting a lot of demand, and before you know what, you will be out of stock. The 500 that you had, that you were thinking is much and all, will soon be out of touch, and then you will need more. You will need much more to meet up your demand. So you have to be in conjunction with other farmers. That's the only way you can do it successfully. Are you getting me now? Now back to the marketing generally. Now when we know that there are two markets. Now the breeders market is for farmers who are starting rabbit farming and they need good quality breeding stock, or for farmers who are already into rabbit farming who want to expand their farm or want to get for their client or anyhow like that. You understand? There's a referring going on that somebody will come to somebody and so on and so forth. Those are the people that go for the breeding stock. And also for some people who want to go into meat production, but they need to start breeding and multiplying the rabbit first, they will also need a very good breeding stock. You understand me? So that is why I said that the two markets are interconnected. So one is depending on the other. For instance, if there are no people that are into breeding stock production, there is no how we'll have enough rabbit for slaughtering. You understand? Because most of the time, we don't slaughter the female. It is the male that go for meat. So if there is no continuous production, how do we have enough male that will be slaughtered? Do you understand? Especially if you are the kind of person that tends to have excess male, then you can separate them and know that, okay, I'm going to raise this one for meat production. You understand? Now, if you want to market your rabbit in Nigeria, in fact, it is very easy. The number one first and foremost way that you can market your rabbit in Nigeria today is via the internet. There are a lot of Facebook groups out there, and there are a lot of WhatsApp group out there that you can leverage to buy, to either buy or sell your rabbit. But this video is going to be focusing more on marketing and selling your rabbit. Do you understand? I remember one of the group, I think that should be Rabbit Farmers in Nigeria. I think that's the name of the group on Facebook. It has over 100,000 rabbit farmers in Nigeria, and many more people are still joining on a daily basis. You can go on that kind of platform and advertise your rabbits. You understand? I have rabbit for sale. These are the description. It's also breed. This is how old they are. This is the male. This is the number of male. This is the number of female that is available. This is my number. You post it there and you put the picture, and people will contact you. A lot of people will contact you from there. Now, let me say something. It's been over 7 years I've been in rabbit farming now. I don't advertise rabbit till now. Honestly speaking, I don't advertise my rabbit, but I have gained ground. I have built my profile. I have built my reputation. I have built my integrity. I have built my awareness. There's a lot of people that know me for rabbit farming in Nigeria today. So you cannot compare yourself to me. Like I have never, in the past maybe 6 years now, I've never advertised rabbit for sale anywhere because most of my customers tend to refer me to other people, and from there, they find me, they contact me, and also those that are watching my YouTube videos here, they tend to reach out and say, okay, we want to start rabbit farming, we need you to guide us. Some of them will get my ebook, some of them even come down to my farm here for training. You understand? And they tend to buy from us and all those things. So I can't even remember the last time I actually advertised rabbits for sale. So it is possible to come to that realm, but it's a vision. This matter is a vision matter. Do you have the vision to stay and build that kind of credibility for your business? If you do, with consistency and with determination, you're definitely going to get there. You understand? So that is how it works. It takes time to get there. But for somebody who is just starting and who is not well known yet, the first and foremost easy way for you to go is actually through the means of the internet. There are many groups on Facebook where you can advertise your rabbit, post the picture, post your phone number, post the breed, post the age, post the sex, post your number, so that people can contact you, and from there they will order from you. Do you understand? There are groups on both Facebook and WhatsApp. The other day, one of our WhatsApp groups, somebody was actually asking for 100 rabbits. There are a lot of I belong to a lot of WhatsApp group for rabbit farmers in Nigeria. Somebody was asking for 100 rabbits, 100. You understand? And the funny thing that I think the person I eventually saw got like 60, because other people too have, they have what they wanted to use their rabbit for, so they were not willing to sell. So it is going to be, it will definitely sound funny if by now you are out there and you are like, okay, I'm trying to sell my rabbit, but the market is not forthcoming, or it's not showing forth, or something like that. This rabbit you have that you're trying to sell and you're not able to sell is what people need out there. You just need to have a medium through which we get in touch with them and let them know that you have what they're looking for, and they're going to patronize you. It's as simple as ABC. If they get to know that you have it, they will come and buy from you. Are you getting it now? They are going to come and buy from you. The funny thing is, you understand? So the internet helps you to reach your customer. It bridge the gap, the barrier between the producer and the consumer, or the interested buyers. You understand? So with the internet, you're able to market it easily, and people can be in other states. Just like if you have been watching my video for a while now, you see various videos of way be like do to Ibadan, to Enugu State, to Port Harcourt, to Warri, to Abuja, to just name it, various parts of Nigeria. So that's how it works. You get yourself ready, because if you want to sell, most of the time the person that is buying might be from another state. You understand? So, and as long as you are a person of integrity and you are sure to deliver, you can be sure that they are going to continue patronizing you, and they will even recommend it to other people, because that's one of the things I've enjoyed in my rabbit farming business. Many times people, first of all, have issue of doubt and trust issue, but that's why I always upload the videos of my way bill on this YouTube channel. I'll just send you like 2 or 3 videos of the way bill I've done in the past. See, look at this, look at that. These are the videos of supplies I've done in the past for people like you whom I have not even been able to see face to face, and they send money and will send their rabbits, and so everybody's good. So there's no reason to be doubting anybody or to feel insecure, because we are a people of integrity here, and we will not compromise our integrity for any amount of money. You understand? So that is how it works. That's number one. Through the internet means it is very easy for you to actually sell your rabbit. Number two is you have to be in touch with farmers. You have to be in touch with rabbit farmer. Don't be alone. Yes, if you are alone, you are not going to sell. Because, for instance, I told you I have emptied my farm, I think up to 2 or 3 times. I mean, what do I mean by empty my farm? I've sold everything because a customer was in need of a large number of rabbits, and I always want to satisfy my customer. You understand? I've emptied my farm a number of times just to be able to, sell to my customer, because of course I always have a reserve. That's all the thing about me. We always have a reserve, so we never run out of rabbits. Do you understand? Where I'm going is this: if you are not in touch with farmers, there are those that have market at their fingertips, and you don't know them, or you don't have that kind of market. But if you are in touch with them, when they have an excessive market, they will contact you. That happens with me a lot. There are many people in Kwara State here that I'm their market. I'm the one that markets for, as in, buy rabbit from them. They don't even advertise rabbit. They don't tell anybody they don't want to sell rabbit anymore, because I'm here. Do you understand? Because I'm what? I'm here. So I'm the one that is marketing, or let me say buying the rabbit from them, because they don't have access to the market, but I do. I have a lot of market at my disposal, and then I can just contact them and say, okay, do you have? We need maybe 50, we need maybe 20, or maybe 100 rabbits, and we have social number. Can we pick some from you? We'll say yes, 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 I do, and then we pick from the person. Directly or indirectly, they don't have to struggle about the market, because I'm here. I have become a market for them. So if you are not in touch with other farmers, you are going to be struggling to sell your rabbits. There are those that have excessive market at their own disposal. Your being in touch and being in connection with them will put you at an advantage of the market. That is how it works. You understand? There are people like me are major players in the rabbit industry in Nigeria today, by the special grace of God. So if you are in touch with other farmers, it makes it very easy for you to sell. You understand? There's somebody that wanted to buy rabbit from me sometimes ago in Enugu State, right? Is it Enugu State? Yeah, Enugu State. And then I gave her a number of a customer of mine in Enugu State there. You understand? So she went to visit the person, saw the rabbit I sold the person, and she was really impressed. She ended up buying rabbit from the person. Now later, I think like a month later, she eventually ordered for rabbit from me here, and I supplied it to her. But the first one she bought was from my customer. You understand? So if my customer was not in touch with me, you understand, I will not refer and give their numbers and exchange their numbers for one another. So you have to be in touch with farmers so as to make it easy for you to sell your rabbit. You cannot be a lone farmer. If you are alone and you're not in touch with other farmers, it will be very, very difficult for you to sell your rabbit. You understand? It will be very, very difficult. Number three is that I always tell people something about selling of rabbits. Start the business. If you start the business, people will get to know you with the business. Are you getting me? I'm sharing the videos, I'm sharing the knowledge I have on rabbit farming with you on my YouTube channel today, because I'm into rabbit farming. If I had not started the business, I won't have all the knowledge I'm sharing with you today. I won't have all the experience I'm sharing with you today. It's because I'm into the venture. That's why I'm selling, and that's why people are patronizing us, and that's why we are making progress. Do you understand? So if it don't be somewhere, some people will be like, okay, I've not started the business, but is there a market somewhere? Where is the market? And all those the market will come to you. I always tell people something. The money goes to where the rabbit is. The money goes to where the rabbit is. If you have the rabbit, the money will come to you. It's as simple as that. The money goes to where the rabbit is. So as long as the stock are on your farm, you can be sure that the money will come to you. Do you understand now? So that's how it works. So if you have the rabbit on your farm, the market is coming. People buy from all over Nigeria from us here. Why? Because we have what they are looking for. If you have what people need, then they are going to come to you. That is how it works. So if you have been calculative of everything from the onset, I'm sorry, but it really doesn't work that way. I have had people come to my family and say, okay, is there a market for it? Are we going to sell and all those things? Some of them, sometimes I will be like, if you have rabbit for sale, let me know. I will tell them, if when you have rabbit for sale, let me know. And eventually they will not even call me. And then I will call them and say, Oga, how far now? You said that you needed to sort the market issue. How is it going? And they will tell me, say, my brother, I'm now selling my own rabbit too. People are now buying from me. Why? Because they started the business. If you are not producing, you will not sell. You have to have it for people to know that you have it, right? And then that they will be able to sell. They will be able to buy from you rather. They will be able to tell those they don't are interested. You understand? Because one of the best marketing is actually word of mouth. The people that get to know that you have it will probably tell people that are interested or people that needs it, and that's how it continue. You understand? So getting started is always the most important thing. Then people will get to know that you have it, and then they will come and patronize you. You understand? Because it is what you have that they will buy. If you don't have it, they will not even come near you. Of what use is them coming around when you don't have it? You understand? So that is how it is. You have to start a business. And let me give you this number 4 point, which is very, very important. And that is, we are currently, if I'm not mistaken, I think we are currently over 400 million people in Nigeria right now. Now, let me use the state where I am in, for example. If just 10,000 people here, just 10,000 people in these states needs two rabbits for weekend. Today is what? Today is Tuesday. Okay, so by Friday or Saturday, they need two rabbits for weekend. 10,000 people each. That's like 10,000 family each. Needs two rabbits for slaughter for weekend. That's a total of what? 20,000 rabbits. Do you have it? Do I have it? One of the vision we are running in our farm is actually to produce up to like 24,000 rabbits. We have been able to produce like 6,000 over the years, and we have sold it all. Of course, because we cannot be ordering rabbit when our customer needs it. We are producing for market and for sales, so we have to sell it. I have produced over 6,000 rabbit over the years, and everything has been sold, and we still continue. But where I'm going is that our vision is to produce 24,000 rabbits, and we're working towards it. Where I'm going is this: if 20,000 people needs, if 10,000 people needs two rabbit, that's 20,000 rabbit. Do you have that volume? Do you understand? Now we're just talking about 10,000 family in a country that's have over 400 million people. There are too many people in this country, too many mouths to feed down for you to be saying there's no market. It's always sounding awkward in my ear. People that are selling fish are selling fish. People that are selling chicken are selling chicken. Those that are into turkey are selling turkey. Just name it. People are selling every day. Why do you think rabbits will not be sold? It sound awkward. Do you know how many people love rabbit? In fact, I've never seen somebody that saw rabbit and say they hate it. There are people that buy rabbit for breeding, that okay, I want to be keeping it and raising it to slaughter to eat as a person, as a family. There are those that raise the rabbit and say, I just love this animal. I just love to see it. I just love to keep it. Do you understand? Where I'm going is this. I've never seen somebody saw rabbit somewhere and say they ate rabbit. I've never had that in my life. People always love it. You understand? So what are you talking about that you're not able to sell? It's not just possible. It's not possible. If you go through all the platforms and the link that I've been mentioning and the point I've been giving you since, you are definitely going to sell. In fact, you are going to run out of stock in a very short time because it has happened to me over and over again. You understand? So that is the mentality I have. And I also want to say this to my fellow rabbit farmers out there. Sales is a mindset issue. If you think you're not going to sell, you are probably not going to sell. And if you think you're going to sell, definitely you will. Why? Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So your mindset influences the result at the end of the day. The way you think, the way you reason matters a lot. Are you getting it now? So you have to believe that you will sell because the volume of people in Nigeria is too much than for you not to be able to sell your rabbit. Do you know how many people need rabbit out there? I am telling you, rabbit is one of the commodities that is most demanded for in Nigeria today because I'm in the midst of I am at the forefront of the industry, so I know what I'm talking about. It's what I experience on a daily basis. People buy rabbits like on a daily, regular basis. People order for rabbits. You understand? So you cannot say that you have rabbit and you're not able to sell. No, it's not even possible. You understand? So because these rabbits multiply, they multiply pretty fast. The pregnancy is just 1 month. By 2 months now, or by 2 months and a half, you have already weaned the babies from the mother, and the mother can rest for like a week or 2 weeks, and you catch it again, and then the mother is pregnant again. You understand? And then the cycle continues like that. So people buy rabbit a whole lot. You understand? And then thank God for the short gestation period of rabbit, also making it very easy for us to produce them in large quantity. You understand? So there's no how you will be in Nigeria or any other part of the country, of the world rather, and say that you're not able to sell rabbit. Do you know how many people needs to eat good quality meat? I have seen several people that actually started rabbit farming, meat processing joint, or rabbit farming, rabbit meat sales joints. Maybe they make it as grilled meat or as suya or anyone or as asun or whatever, and they are no longer functioning now. Why? Because they got a level of demand that was so much that it went beyond what they can supply. They got demand that outran their supply, and now they are not able to meet the demand again. Are you getting it now? So that is the kind of market that we are in. I'm telling you. You understand? So, and above all, lastly, is the grace of God, the help of God. The Bible says, by strength shall no man prevail. There's a place for our effort, and there's a place for the help of God in our business. But trust me, the success stories of others is where I draw my own inspiration from. And I've shared several of my own success stories on this platform. I have told you, there was a time I sold a rabbit of 500,000. That's 500,000 naira to a client of mine. They literally brought a bus to our farm to carry them. You understand? And I've sold more. Like, that's not the only time, but I've sold more of such kind of huge volume sales. You understand? And I'm not the only rabbit farmer in Nigeria. There are a lot of there are there are thousands, if not millions, of rabbit farmers in Nigeria, and everybody is selling. So I'm not the only one making that kind of result. I'm not the only one making that kind of sales. Then there's no reason why any other person cannot do the same thing from any other location if you believe so. You understand? Success oftentimes is a part of your determination, consistency, and your mindset. So if you believe that you can, then you will. If you believe that you can, then there's nothing stopping you from getting the results. You understand? And another thing that I think can also help you is, like I've said earlier, being in touch with that farmer, have a mentor, have somebody to guide you, have somebody that is there to help you. You understand? And before you know it, you'll be established. Many years ago, when I actually going to start rabbit farming, I actually went to Oyo State in Ibadan for the Rabbit Farmer Association meeting in Oyo State, because until now, I'm still a member of the Rabbit Farmer Association of Oyo State. You understand? And I saw a woman there that had rabbit of about 150 total rabbits in her farm. It was a very large farm. I'm talking about 7 years ago now. You understand? And I was really impressed that, wow, a lot of rabbit and all those things. And she was guiding me through and everything. But by the grace of God, what I've gotten over the years has even surpassed that of the mentor that mentored me. That surpassed at like 150 rabbit is a small number to what we have produced in this place, and we are still producing and we are selling. And I don't think I've ever even called the one for one that I have rabbit for sale. I've never, because I have more than enough market at my hand. So that was how we started. We started believing that we will succeed, and by the help of God, we are succeeding. So any other person too can start that and can succeed if you believe. You understand? So that's what I wanted to say, because a lot of people have been asking, how do I sell my rabbit? How do I sell my rabbit? Make awareness. Tell people about it. Put a banner somewhere that is a public space that you have rabbit for sale, maybe rabbit meat or rabbit for breeding. Put your number there. Put a banner out there. Let people know that you are into it, and before you know what, they will be the one referring other people to you. Put a mix of awareness. Let me tell you a story before I put an end to this video. There's a friend of mine that has rabbits in Lagos, about 1,500 rabbits, and they are into fish farming. They just do rabbits, for fun. They love rabbits and all that. So when it was Christmas, according to him, he said he slaughtered about 20 rabbits, and normally people share food during Christmas period and all those things. So he was sharing the rabbit meat for his neighbor and families and friends, and they were like, "What meat is this?" And said, "It's rabbit meat." They said, "Wow." Some of them were like, "I've never eaten rabbit meat before, and this thing tastes so delicious." By the next weekend, according to my friend, he said a lot of them came back and said, "Please, can we get rabbit? Can we get rabbit meat from you?" Oh, so they were not like, "Okay, we're not even doing this thing for business before. We just love to raise them in large number." He said, "Okay, we can actually do it for business." So they started slaughtering the rabbit meat and selling for the people. My friend told me, said that was how they slaughter 800 rabbits in a space of 2 months. They were not intending to market, though. They just decided, okay, let's slaughter 20 rabbits and use it for the Christmas celebration. And then when families and friends come to greet them for Christmas, that was what we were giving to people. And then from what they were doing, it was creating an awareness and it brought a very huge market. He just told me, he said they never knew that there was such a huge market for rabbits, and there has always been the market there. You understand? So that's why I said that this thing is a mindset issue. If you believe that you can, then you can. You understand? These things of huge benefit to people's health and overall well-being. You understand? Either as meat stock or as breeding stock. The two are needed in the world today because rabbit is loved by all and sundry. So if you are interested, you pull and go for it, and you're gonna get it done. So I'm sure you have learned one or two from this video today. If you have, please do it to like this video and subscribe to my channel. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. You guys can give us and help us push it there. We're going to appreciate it. If you have any question, please do it to leave a comment in the comments box below and ask your question. Be free to contact me. My number is on the screen. If you have any question, you are free to contact me. If you want to get started with rabbit farming, I have some materials that can help you. You can go for our ebook account for training, and I have some free information also that can be of help to you. You can contact me on WhatsApp. I'm going to guide and help you. All right, till next time, keep winning, guys. And I'm going to bring you more videos on this channel that are going to be of great benefit on rabbit farming and other livestock farming in Nigeria. Until next time, keep winning, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.